Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome back to Star Trek Online. You betcha. And on today's episode, hey, we'll be starting the Gamma Quadrant. We actually got to squeeze in one episode before we stopped playing, but in this case, that is where we're going to continue today. Basically, we're going to be doing as much of the Gamma Quadrant storyline as possible. It has been a long minute, hasn't it? Of course, one of the things that was done right as we were beginning that campaign, another game come out, and we'd already just finished the Iconian storyline, so it was a good time to take a small break. But then they kind of, I don't know what they did. I think what they did was the owners of STO, they were doing some internal trading and moving of divisions around, and to make it look a little better in certain eyes, I think they cut back servers for a while, and gameplay for about 3.5 months was just terrible. Now, during those 3.5 months, I did log into the game almost daily to, kind of do dailies or get get items that were going to be hard to obtain or anything like that. But I mean, the amount of rubber banding and the lag and the choppiness, you could never stream it. So I couldn't really put the game back on the schedule until about 3-4 weeks ago. The game suddenly is back to normal, but everything's transitioned now, so that's not a surprise. So yeah, the game's back to normal. Looks good. And we're going to try and do the Gamma Quadrant. Before we get started, a big thanks to recent subscribers. Their names are going at the bottom of the screen. This is the final week of spring ahead, as we look forward to some summertime games starting here within the next week. We'll talk more about that at the end of the stream and what's going on there. And of course, shout out to live chat and those watching at whatever time zone you're in later on. I appreciate that very much, and feel free to watch me at 2 times speed because I'm twice as handsome and your time is twice as precious. So, it's a win-win for us all, people. You might as well just watch it at 2 times speed and get it over with. So with that, now I get to push other buttons. I do this and that, and hopefully it works right. And hey, look at that. That seems to be okay. Now, you got to remember, we have the music turned down. CBS, Paramount, whatever they're calling themselves this month, they lose their minds if they hear the Star Trek theme music in the background at any time, right? So we gotta kind of play it on the down low. We do have a slightly different ship that we're flying. In fact, I just got that ship. I had been flying my my Hydra for the longest time. I just picked this up the other day, and I thought this was a good time, and I thought it's good to bring back the game, and we'll have a new ship to fly at the same time. So, of course, I've got the new legendary Avenger class, and we'll talk about that, too. All right, in we go. Do all the things, boom, and we'll load up. There's new episodes and stuff. Like I said, there's been a couple of things that have gone on in the last 4 months, but unfortunately, like I said, it was just it was messy. It was messy, people. It was messy. Here we are. We're at Earth Space Dock. Oh, yeah. And I think what we're going to do is, where is the ship? Is the ship almost, leveled up? It's at 5 to 6. All right, so I am going to launch a side mission on it. We'll have a look at it out here in space, the whole 9 yards. I think I'm all kind of ready to go anyway with the next mission. It'd be kind of nice to have some local supplies, I guess, but we'll see if somebody's got personal equipment, commodity traders. What do you got for supplies, dudes? Do you got any? Yeah, you ain't got squat what I want. What do you got? What do you think you got? No, I don't need a big storyline from you, dude. What I need is somebody to sell me some medicine. Bad medicine. Bad medicine is all I need. Consumables. There we go. Large hypos. Buy. 20 of those? Sure, he says. Okay. You're going to give me the 20 or what? You cheap bum. Do I need the shields? I think I do. Oh, no, I got 19 shields. We're good. All right, cool. So... Don't know why everything is so off, but sure, we'll throw them in there. We'll throw them in there for something to do. And yeah, so let's have a look at me. Again, been pushing upgrades and stuff. Like I said, the last 3 months, lag was really bad. So, you just kind of worked on like little things. One of the things, of course, I did work on was continuing to up-level the character. Of course, his kit is the Rising kit, which is really the best kit in the game for general play. And, of course, we've got it K-perfed all the way, which gives you better performance out of your modules up here. And, of course, we've got lots of really nasty things that we can launch on bad guys. I just finished putting on the Discovery armor and environmental suit and upgrading those. Again, those are supposed to be the best ones currently in the game for ground gear, so that's fine. I am working on the shield now. Been doing a lot of Borg stuff, so you got to have a gun that can basically you got to have a kinetic damage weapon, so which means you're either using swords or there are a few weapons, and besides the Tommy gun, the TR-116B rifle, sniper rifle, uses kinetic bullets, hence bullets, as we call them on planet Earth today. Yeah, it's a gun with bullets, and bullets ignore shields, so because, stuff. So that's where we are with that. Let's have a look at the ship. I gotta fix the name. I still haven't given it a name yet, so we're just going with what it's got. So the ship's brand new. Like I said, it's only 2 days old. It's pretty stack-packed and ready to rack. You betcha. It is what it is. Now, I know a lot of people go with the isomags for the engineering isomags and, that stuff, but I still got, I invested a lot of bucks into my anti-proton locators, right? Upping that critical chance and all the stuff, plus all that extra anti-proton damage. So, I'm not going to just swap that all out just because, there's some new toys in the market when these toys work perfectly fine. Okay, we do have a few odds and ends here, right? So like this gives us another 25% anti-proton damage, and we always like the universal bioneural infusion circuitries for critical chance severities, and of course the techkinetic converter, same deal. That's always the good thing. But we're working on these new legacy traits. Which of course is what this ship is all about, and we like emergency power to weapons. Really, is that what I need? Crit weapons firing haste. I'm gonna have to check that when I get to space. Anyway, let's take this thing out to space, then we'll start the storyline for the day. All right, because we got to do a little bit of a sidestep here to have a look at what's going on. Boop, up to space we go. Yeah, that's it. Yes, the power of teleportation. It's great. Will we ever see it? Not likely. They do experiments with that stuff, though, and they've gotten they've actually teleported 3 microns or something like that. But of course, it took massive amount of power to do that. Hey, there we go. Look at that. The new ship with the flashy shield. You know how it is. I'm all flash and dash people. It is what it is. It's got a little bit of that bad side to it. With all the Borgy parts on it. We make it look as good as we can. And this is my original. I've owned all the Avengers. That sounds really weird. It's not an MCU movie, but we'll go with that. So the original Avenger, which I have on my original character, was one of my favorite ships of all time. It was a very powerful ship. We're talking, even though that ship is probably got to be 5, 6, maybe even 7 years old now, that ship was a great ship. And then they brought out the Fleet Avenger, which of course I got that. And then of course they came out with the Arbiter class, which we got that. And this is the newest. This is the legendary Avenger line, and has a lot of good stuff on it, people. Now that we're out in space, we can actually see what's going on a little bit better. I actually wanted to check skills and traits here. Oh, the ship needs an upgrade. Oh, that's my bad. We will fix that. We will fix that. Yeah, it needs an upgrade. I should have realized. Yeah, upgrades, people. Upgrades. It needs upgrades. Darn it. I should do that. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll go off and fight some bad guys. Because, hey, upgrades, people. Upgrades. I'm all about We like upgrades. The more damage, the better. I mean, it's what it's all about. It's all about the pew-pew. Freaking laser beams, people. It's what it's all about. It's about freaking laser beams. You know, the more lasers, the more beams, the more fun. Because we like seeing stuff go down in a single drop of a hat. That's what I'm all about. So, yeah. I mean, freaking laser beams. If we ever see any space sharks, you let me know. Because that's how that works. Okay, so, where's my coupons? I got ship coupons in here somewhere. I know I do. All kinds of them. Somewhere. Yeah. It's a little messy in here. You know, depends what you're doing. Let's see. Coupons. Are they over in my account bank? I didn't think so. Oh, yep, there they are. Yep, we'll take some of them, please. I only need, what, 2? I think it's 2. Here, we'll try, we'll try 2. Yeah, grab 2 of those, would ya? Yeah, you gotta have a few of these things kicking around. Upgrades, people. What do you want? Upgrading a ship is only possible as starship. Oh, okay. Well, I will do that. Let me take my coupons and we'll go down here and hang out. Excuse me. Can I talk to the ship selector guy? Dude guy. Is that you? Yes it is. And yes, upgrades, people. We'll take that upgrade. Complete the upgrade. Yeah. Upgrade. Yeah. Upgrade again. Boom. What do you mean? Oh, do I need another token? No. Did you use both of my tokens on that first upgrade? No. It's right there. I can see the... Don't do that. No, I'm not purchasing. Let me see what it's got to say. No. You're full of baloney. I already apply an experimental upgrade token. Yeah, I have the upgrade token. Yep, here. Put a thing on there. What do we got? Well, yeah, throw that on there. Sure. Okay. Can we do now? What can we, All right, so yeah, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, you gotta do this. Can I upgrade now? No, you still want me to buy the token. I don't want to buy the token. I have a token. Oh, price is 2 tokens. Oh, my bad. I guess I should have grabbed 3 tokens overall, right? Gee whiz. Fine. I will go up here. I will grab 1 more token. Slow me down. Gee. You know, for the future, we spend an awful lot of money in the future that has no money. I just want to say. Sure. Can I have this? Give me this. Do that. No, I only need 1. 1. Thank you. Now can I have my upgrade? Yeah, give me my upgrade, you bums. Because I got guys to go shoot. I gotta go shoot people today. And you know, it's already been 12, 14 minutes. I still haven't shot anybody yet. The Chosen! What's up? I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. Now can I have this upgrade? Yes! Complete the upgrade. Give me the upgrade. Boom. There we go. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted out of life was upgrades. In fact, you got so many new slots of stuff, I haven't even got time to look at that. But we'll deal with that soon enough. I should have upgraded that before the stream started, but hey, gotta like it when things go sideways, don't you? All right, let's go blow something up, because that's what I enjoy doing anyway. All right, you know, it's the blowing up of stuff that I like to do. All right, here we go. Yep, give me more than 98. Yeah. Okay. Game, you're teasing me. All right, there we go. Hey, look at that. It's out in space now. Let's test it out. So let's go here. We'll go to patrol. We will go here. We wanted, dead or alive. Well, guess what? I'm the alive guy. They're the dead guy. That's how this works, people. That's how this works. They better be dead. I better be alive. We have arrived. Wanted, dead or alive. Okay, let's go. Excuse me. Hey, you guys, stop beating up the competition over here. I got things to talk about. Yeah, you. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just back this up a little bit. Yeah, shoot all that. Ooh, that's actually really loud. Let's turn that down a little bit. I've all been about the Avenger. I've been an Avenger fan for a long time. You know, now if I'm playing Romulans, I got to admit I have a soft spot for the, gosh darn it, guard. I was just about to say the word and you interrupted me. Yes, for the Falcon class, and that's fine. I must admit, I'm having a hard time with Klingon. I have a few Klingon characters, and I just really can't. Get me a good Klingon ship. Like, I've been all about the Avenger class for a long time. Though I must admit, I enjoyed the Hydra for a long time. In fact, I was flying the Hydra, for the last 3-4 months, and now I've just switched to this just to get the traits off it. But I must admit, I've been enjoying the ships, the new Avenger class. So we're gonna take that anyway. So yeah, I'm pretty much your standard. I fly in, I pew pew you. I'm now. My original character is an engineer. Of course, 15 years ago, there wasn't a lot of options, right? So my original, dude, where's the bad guys? Did I? Oh, okay, my bad. I thought I answered all your questions. Here, let's go. Yeah, well, let's shoot these guys, and so I can get on with this. Here we go. All right, let's take these guys. Shoot. Did we get a bad roll? We must have got a bad roll. We didn't get a. Yeah, it's all right. It happens sometimes. Sometimes you don't get the roll you want. All right, we'll fix that up. All right, yeah, there we go. That's what I want. Cannon scatter flawlessly all over the place, people. Let's go. Yeah, shoot all that. Yep, you guys are all dead. There we go. Yeah, do. Yep. Of course, my earlier characters, they were all using A2B builds, but, the more modern characters are using the photonic officer / boiler effect type characters. So that's what we got, though. So, I mean, I own all the Odysseys. Of course, the Odyssey was really the first ship you could buy in the game. Now, again, we're talking 15 years ago, right? So 15 years ago, right, the Odyssey had come out, and then they came out with the new ships in general, and it was all awesome and everything. And so, yeah, the Odyssey class is a really nice class, right? It's got a 4-4 layout. You got to work with that a little bit, right? It's not an easy thing to do, right? The power creep in the game makes it really hard to use a 4-4 ship unless you're really going with exotic science damage and stuff. But because then you're not so worried about the pew pew as you are the just kind of wrapping things up, right? There we go. We'll take that. That was a little sloppy on my part, but we'll take it for the day. What are you going to take here, Max? You've been burning through the discovery marks. Let's take those. Yeah, that's fine. Blah, blah, blah. We'll include it in the reports. All right. So, yeah, I've been a big Avenger fan ever since the Avengers came out. The Avenger ships came out. The original Avenger came out many years ago. And I've bought every Avenger class ever since. So like I said, the Avenger, I have the Fleet Avenger, and then the Arbiter, and now I've got the Legendary. I forget what they're calling this one. It's got a name. Avenger Miracle Worker Battle Cruiser. Blah, 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 blah. A lot of words there. That just means that it's a really powerful pew-pew ship, right? You put it in, you pew-pew stuff. Really? We didn't get to level 6? Oh, that stinks. All right, well, that's fine. We'll carry on with the missions anyway. I think I am on to the Gamma Quadrant stuff. Let's go to episodes. Gamma Quadrant. We are. Right. So, if I hail this.
You need to rescue Opaka before it's too late.
All right. So I have already taken the mission. All right. Yeah. So we're gonna transport to the location. We're gonna fight some bad guys and get this one done. Yeah, so, I mean, I did mess around with carriers for a bit, but I don't know, I'm not as good at that kind of stuff as I am at just plain pew-pewing. And I guess that's the way a lot of people are, right? Like, a lot of people just are really good at the pew-pew side of things. Aren't you supposed to be, like, yeah, give me Armistice. Here we go. I was going to say, let's get this mission underway. Armistice, yeah, we're going to take the new ship in, we'll blast some
Good,
stuff.
we've arrived.
We have.
We're just scanning the prison moon and its satellite network. They might have fixed the
Oh, my bad.
here years ago to bypass their defenses.
Yeah, okay. Well, that should, well, sure. That
Those
should be
satellites
interesting.
could cripple a Starfleet runabout with one shot.
Dr. Bashir!
I'd like
Nice
to
white
find
beard,
out
buddy.
How powerful they are now, if you don't mind.
Okay. Well, you know, I'm not really worried about it. Scan the prison moon. Alright, well, can we get a little closer to the prison moon? Scan the prison moon.
Looks like the satellite weapon and defense systems were updated to deal with modern vessels, but they still have the same flaw that Mars O'Brien took advantage of years ago.
Tell me more, tell me more, tell me more of your lies. Okay, go ahead.
You should be able to distract the satellites by firing probes near their position.
Oh.
Distract enough of them, and you'll clear an area long enough to
Okay, well, I guess
picking
we'll,
up some debris clouds
do some-
from Herc ships in orbit.
Uh-huh. I'm sure that's fine. What am I doing? Oh, I'm just flying straight ahead, basically. All right, flying straight ahead. I can do that. Fire the probe.
It's possible some Herc bypassed the satellites. We should be ready.
Oh, we will be ready. Oh, we'll be ready.
Looks like O'Brien's trick still works. The satellites took the bait.
All right, let's move into transporter range. Anytime now. Feel free to hit the gas. There you go. Holy smokes.
We're in position.
Okay.
All right. The doctor and I are ready to beam down when you...
Sure. Ladies, are we ready to party? Yeah. Night crew, let's go. Of course, if you've never seen Robot Chicken's Night Crew performance of Star Trek, it's definitely a watch. The Night Crew, always awesome to watch. Okay, so obviously this is the first time I've done this mission, so the load screen is going to be a little slower. I'll talk here for a second about my upcoming schedule. Of course, Summertime Games starts next week, as this is the final week of the springtime, spring ahead schedule. So my schedule won't be out until later Monday. I usually post late Sunday, early Monday, but it's going to be late Monday this week, as we... kind of set up the schedule a little bit. I do have painters coming here to the house within the next few days, so I will have to let them paint around the house. So, Dr. Bashir, I'm talking. Whatever.
Unlike her, they can never die thanks to the nanotech inside of them.
Okay. Okay. Looks like the locals have scavenged everything. Unlike her, they can... Okay.
Right. The last time we were here, the prisoners were eager to be cured, if only to get the chance to kill their rivals off for good. I'm hoping that Opaka has shown them a better path in the time she's been here.
I doubt it. But let's have a look at the map, because I've never been here before. Even on my other characters, I've just never played this far. So we're going to find a way. You know what I should do? Probably hold a gun. Which guns do you want to use? Let's go for the pistols. Yeah, finger guns. Maximus finger guns Falcon.
Herc life signs dead ahead.
Yeah, Herc life signs dead. Oh, yeah, look at these guys. These guys are ugly. I agree. Look at you. Boy, you're a big ugly thing, aren't you? Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah, you guys are ugly. Sure. Okay. How we doing, ladies? Good. I'm glad y'all seem to be fine.
This is interesting.
It
I
is.
just ran a medical scan on these Herc. They're not regenerating. There's no sign of the alien nanites in their bodies. Something in the Herc genetic makeup isn't compatible with the nanites. I suspect it only works on humanoids.
Good. Because Invincible Herc would really stink. So let's just carry on through the cheesy door. Okay. Let's try the 116 out on these guys. I don't know, it's a little slower firing, so I don't really know if this is really necessary or not, but we'll go with that. These guys do have shields, though, so we can, we can bypass that whole shield thing with this gun. Look at that, see? Dead. That's what I like to see. I like dead creature guys. Okay. Keep moving in the caves. Wow. Way to go, girls. Keep me all protected. Here we go. I've seen it already. There you go. Okay, let's see. Hello, excuse me. I'm here to talk about religion. Are you interested? No? All right. Well, I do sell vacuum cleaners on the side. If you want to talk about vacuum cleaners, you look like you got a pretty dirty cave here. No, you don't want to talk about that either, huh? Fine.
We're here to help. Keep fighting.
Oh, okay. I'll keep fighting. I don't know who that guy is, but he says to keep fighting, so I'll keep fighting him. Yep. All right. Yep. Down you go. All right. Am I done the fighting yet? Did we get everybody? Are we good? Should I take this? What's this? A personal shield Mark 12. All right. What's this one back? I got to collect some of this stuff. If nothing else, we'll sell it for the cash. Ooh, a small power cell. Okay. Did that guy take off on me? Oh, no, he's over here at this door. Hey, okay, everybody relax. It's cool. Be cool.
I think you'll find that she'll be in good health within moments. The healing nanites are quite effective. In fact,
all right.
You can relax. I'm fine now. Really.
Okay.
You made it. Good. The Kai's been expecting you. Yes, she's had a vision about you coming here.
Great.
Come with us. We'll take you to her. Unless you'd rather stand around here until more of those things show up.
Bajoran visions. What can I tell you? Okay, lead on. Sure, we'll follow you. Okay, are we all deciding which way to go today? I'm all good with the following as long as you know where you're going, because I don't know, these guys seem a little confused as to where they're going. Okay, well, they got it figured out.
The Kai's waiting for you in the temple ahead.
Okay, wow. She's really dolled up the place, hasn't she? Okay. Hey, how's it going?
Welcome. It's been some time since we've had peaceful visitors.
I remember her from the show.
And Kai Kira. It's been too long.
Yeah, well, you were pretty evil on the show.
Truly, the prophets have smiled upon us today. Indeed they have. We have brought the cure. You'll be able to live a normal life away from here. You'll be free. And we have something to bring with us. A miracle. Is that? Yes, a blessing from the prophets. The Orb of Peace. Through it, we ended the war between Ennis and Noel Ennis.
I wonder about that. She's so crafty. Really hard to trust.
As you can see, our peace has been shattered by the arrival of the hostile aliens.
Yeah?
We have tried to speak with them, to find reason, but we have failed. We don't even know their name.
You don't want to know their names. They just want to eat you.
They're called Herc.
Yeah.
And there's no reasoning with them. They attack and devastate every world.
Yep, well, let's scare. Let's move on.
Let's take the orb with us as well.
Yes, let's take the orb.
I won't allow it, and neither will my friends. We can administer the cure to everyone in groups. With your permission, we'll start right away. Very well. Begin the procedure. I'm sure many of us are eager to leave this place and begin a new life together.
Okay, well, let's do that. Cure the prisoners, 0 to 6. All right. Sure. Inoculate you.
Some time ago, I asked Bashir for this cure.
Yep, you got it. Congratulations, you're a winner. As I do the runaround dance.
After all this time, to live a normal life.
I know, it's going to be awesome, isn't it? Well, as soon as we get out of here, and if you survive, that'll be great.
A cure, huh? Well, this cure had better work for it.
Well, I could just leave you here. the transporter doesn't have to pick up on your signature. Just saying.
Then it's true what the car saw in her dreams.
Let's not go too psychological on that, okay? Just be happy I'm here giving you the cure, all right? Just see whiz.
Is this for real?
Sure it is. According to Dr. Bashir, it should be just fine.
When it put me here, all I knew was war.
Yeah.
I don't remember why it started, just that there was us and the Ennis.
Yeah, I don't know why it
Looks
started
like you're
either,
down
dude.
to 1 dose of the cure. Use that to inoculate the Kai Opaka, that is. I'll admit.
Okay. Time's up.
You have my thanks for all you have done for us today. May the blessings of the prophets be yours.
Okay. What is her angle?
Those things are attacking! Defend yourselves!
Oh, okay. Let's do that. Do. Yeah, you gonna come at me? Yeah, come at me. Do. There we go. Okay.
Down! Maniac! Someone help him!
Sure, we'll help him. Yep, scan the yep. Fix him up.
I'm afraid he's dead. There's nothing.
Though we will mourn the loss of our friend Colin, we can take comfort knowing that, at long last, he was able to leave this place for a better one.
Sure, sounds good. All right. Right. Small Herc vessel is able to make it past the satellite network. We're gonna have company. That's never good. Pick us up. Not an option. The Herc ship's getting through. Put the defense grid on high alert. The probe trick isn't working on the satellites. What's the evac plan? Oh, great. Attempting to hack the satellite command network. Local interference, however. You can get back to the initial transport site. Okay, let's do it.
The Dalek and I will stay with Opaka and her people in case the Herc make another attack here. Once you've cleared the way to the transport site...
Great. I gotta run all the way back. Whose plan was that? The running back plan. This plan stinks. I like the go forward plan, not the going backwards plan. Whatever. All right, fine. Excuse me. Hello. Yeah. Just open the crazy door. Oh, there's only a few bugs up here. I mean, this will be perfectly fine. Right? Hey guys, what are you doing? Oh, you guys just want to jump in there, do you? You could, you could let me finish shooting these guys first, right? Sure, he says. Whatever. You know what? Here's some of that. Yeah, take that. Sure, he says. All right. Okay, are you ready to go? Are you guys done playing around? Stop messing around with this stuff. We gotta go. Okay. Julian, what's up? I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. You betcha. How's the big land of the unknown over there? Okay, we're outside. Oh, there's bad guys here. Here, let's call in a mystery shuttle and a few other things. Oh wow, I'm really getting my butt kicked here all of a sudden. That's not good. Now, yes, I do have enough toys on me. I probably could just take care of this, but what? All right, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, you're a really big one. Here, have this then. Oh, this is gonna stink for you. Yep. Take the high ground. That's right, you gotta take the high ground, people. There we go. Yep, you're almost dead, dude. Just give up already. Yeah, sit down. Yeah, you're dead. Ta-da. And what did we learn today? That you're dead.
Everyone made it out in one piece.
Yeah, me
Set
too.
up the pattern enhancer so we can beam out.
Okay. Oh, look, he's got a blue thing. What's he got? Oh, he's got an energy dampening armor. Yeah, activate that. Okay, and one there. There we go. Beat him up with hit him with a stick. There we go. We're good. Let's go. And away we go. All right, let's see what's going on up here in space. Okay. Right, I guess we're going to wait for the load screen. Sure. The car is fixed, mostly fixed. I do have to take it back to the shop for a little tune up on Tuesday, but the car is back in working order, and I got the painters coming here in a couple of days, and I'm way behind. So it is what it is. But yeah, life overall is pretty good. Yeah, doing all right. It's just super busy. It's that time of year, right? Because it's Canuck land, right? And in Canuck land, you got to do all this stuff in the summer weather, so it just makes things all the more tightful all the time. Adulting really stinks. It's over and again. I have the high ground. I really like that line. Yeah, it's an awesome line. I have the high ground. It doesn't matter. I'm the chosen one. Whatever, dude. We're reading a Hercule fleet inbound. Are we still attempting to... Yes. Make that happen quickly. Okay. Defeat the Hercule fleet. Wow. I guess I get to fight the whole fleet. This will be awesome. Not really. Let's go for that. And, yeah. Well, it's a good thing I got this really powerful ship that can just blow anything up that I want, because that's a thing. Yeah, you can all die now. Thank you. There we go. Dead. Oh, was there anybody else? Yeah, just give me your items, would you? Oh, who is shooting me? Oh, the satellites are shooting me, are they? I'm assuming that's what it is. Oh, yeah, we gotta get out of here. Go this way, go this way. Yeah, go, yeah. Get away from that. Wow. Okay. Don't fly near the satellites. That's bad. That was really dumb, Max. Boy, them satellites, they were a lot tougher than I expected. Well, I didn't expect them at all, actually. I just thought they were just there for show. I didn't actually expect them to be working. There we go. A lot more. We don't have a lot of time. Okay, well, make that happen, would you?
Behind the satellites and lure the Herc in.
Okay. Listen, I just tried this maneuver. Okay. Oh, now I can get through the satellite.
Just in time. Here they come.
Yeah, here they come. Oh, we're a little close to the planet, so we're getting interference, of course. All right, let's see what happens. Let's just park this here for a minute. And we'll even throw a few buttons here and give us 30% more power. Yeah. Find anything. Okay, yep. Fire. Fire at all the things. Back up. Okay, looks good. Anything left alive? I think everything's dead. No. Everything is not dead. And that's bad. Alright. Sure. Everything's fine, though. There's no real panic here. I mean, we're not going to panic. Right? Well, I mean, I could panic, but I don't think it's going to do anything. Yep. Do that. Do this. Push that button. And we'll push some of these ones, too. Just to really entice the whole thing, right? Oh, yeah. I mean, there's a whole lot going on here, isn't there? You could do some reverse shield polarity stuff. You don't really need to do that, but I mean, it's really looking good at the moment. Wow, they sent a lot of ships in here all at once. Let me tell you. It's pretty intense, actually. Okay, well, they're dying. That's important. Let's hope that continues. Immune? Why do you have special powers? I don't like you guys having special powers. Nobody should have any special powers. I'm the only one that should have powers here, and let me tell you. Okay, yeah, get rid of that guy. Holy smokes. Can't say it's not exciting here anymore. Yeah, here, drop that there for a minute. We'll see what we can do with that. Holy man. Survive the Herc onslaught. Defeat the remaining Herc. Okay. Can't say this wasn't intense. Yeah, give me that for a second. Give me that one. Give me that one. And holy smokes. All the things. Sure, we'll go with this. Wow. You guys are really intense today. Back this thing up. Alright, is everybody dead yet? Why does he got immunity? What's with his magical immunity? Alright, get out of here before we get zapped. Okay, here, we'll even collect a few of the toys that they got laying around here. Yeah, we'll get back to you in a second. Oh, darn it! I hate that when they put their screens up. Oh well, the ship looked good there anyway. It's fine.
Welcome to Deep Space Nine.
Yes, been here before. Many times it turns out. But thanks for the welcome.
Emissary, our paths meet again.
Hello, Ben. It's good to hear from you.
Well, I guess she didn't do anything too evil at me, so I'll let that go. Alright. Hail command. Talk to me.
We were able to return Opaka to Bajor safely. She's determined to follow the will of the prophets and establish a new place of worship in the Gamma Quadrant near the wormhole. Odo assures me that the Dominion are open to discussing this. We'll see. Many of us have not forgotten the fate of the new...
Yes, it is quite late there,
the
which is why I'm a little surprised to see you.
As for me, my time as Kai is coming to an end.
Why?
Opaka is the Kai that Bajor needs now.
No.
I intend to guard the Celestial Temple from the Herc and anyone else who would destroy the home of the Prophets. The best place to do that is Deep Space Nine, as part of Starfleet. I'll be Captain Kira the next time you see me. Thank you again for helping me bring Opaka home. I owe you one.
No, you don't owe me anything. It's fine. You know. Okay, we need to take a gun. Stun pistol, wide beam. You know what? Take the cool sword. We'll go with that. Well, it is the weekend.
Dominion has
Yes.
asked the Alliance to send an
Oh,
expeditionary force
Mr.
into
Carrick, what are you
regions of
doing?
their territory. The Herc aren't as numerous there, and we're hoping we can learn more about them while we render aid to the Dominion in that sector. Ambassador Odo will be accompanying us on his flagship, along with Captain Kira aboard the Defiant. I'll be commanding a modest Cardassian fleet as well.
Will
We'll
you?
start in the Dosey system. Our latest intelligence has discovered a Herc presence in that area. Meet us there at your earliest convenience.
Well, okay. Personal Chimera trade com code. Beams in a kiosk. Enables access to mail bank. Really? In exchange and store players in range. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. That's a really... Well, I mean, there's no real choice. I want the cool com code thing. Okay, well, we'll go with that.
Seeing you.
Garrick, you're so sly. All right, let's go. I played a game on the phone for more than 8 hours. You know, then that's pretty crazy. I mean, there are some addictive phone games out there, though, right? I will say. Which episode am I doing now? Is this the search? I'm gonna double check. Gamma Quadrant. It is the search. Transwarp to the search. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, some of them phone games, they're really addictive. I mean, it's fine that you played for 8 hours. Then I tried to play it on PC and lost all my progress. Aw, why? Because they don't have any, like cross-play or anything? Because that's kind of weird. Let's begin the search. Let's go. I don't even know where I am in the in the Gamma Quadrant. Probably should have looked at that first, right? Yes.
Thank you for joining us. As you can
Hey,
see,
Odo.
we can't even defend our stations from Herc attacks. It's going to take a joint Alliance and Dominion effort to stop them. We are currently at the edge of the Dosey system.
Okay.
Thankfully, the Herc aren't attacking the Dosey homeworld yet. They're starting to evacuate. The Dosey recently joined the Dominion after many years of independence. Their aggressive fondness for commerce can be troublesome, but they've managed to prove their worth to the Founders. Work on this planet was a joint project with the Karemans, and the Dominion built a station here to provide oversight.
Yeah, oversight. I love your... Whatever.
All ships, target the Herc and fire at will.
Okay.
Victory is life!
Alright, victory is life, he says. Well, let's get it on, because victory is life. Just feel free to shoot stuff. Do. Yep, alright, yep. Do. Yep. Ah, it feels so good when you watch a lot of stuff die. It's just so awesome. Okay. Do. There we go, we'll just park it right there. Oh, look at this little guy. No, we're just going to shoot these guys in front. Them stupid little Herc ships that fly around you like crazy. I ain't putting up with that stuff. Yep, go with that. Yeah, and this whole immunity thing, I'm not really enjoying that too much. You guys can just go away with that. We'll just do that on this side and see what happens. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I know, you're all cranky now because I'm behind you. Done moving my side to log in on the phone as well. That sounds really out of context. Yes, I will give you that one.
Around. And while I'd like to put this system far behind us, I believe we should find out what we can about the Herc and their reasons for being here. While we still can, of course. The Herc may decide to send more ships here.
Yeah, let's go. Sure. Move into scanning range. Do I get to take the free items first? All right. I can always use a little bit of trash for salvage. Okay, let's see. Excuse me, is anybody home on this planet?
This planet appears to have been abandoned some time ago. No life signs detected.
Okay.
Sensors indicate an extensive network of defunct mines. I'm reading residual levels of dilithium, topoline, and chemosite, and several components used in the production of Ketracel White. How curious. Of what use would this world be to the Herc? It's clearly of no value to the Dominion. Wait.
Here we go. Okay, well, we'll turn around and we'll blast them. Okay. Off we go. Zip.
We should scan the station.
Immune. What is all this immunity stuff? I'm not big on you guys just pulling this immunity card all the time. Let me tell you something. Hey. Okay. Yeah, that's enough of that immunity junk, because I'm really tired of that. Give me my free items while I'm at it. It's a bunch of it's a bunch of trash, of course, but we'll take it. Okay. Hi, Captain. Listen. Oh, you guys got that, did you? Okay. I was gonna say I had to cut our conversation short there.
The station is a basic
Kira.
resource transport hub, not exceptionally old. No life signs on sensors. It looks abandoned. I'm picking up trace levels of mineral resources in several storage areas, but there's nothing of note here.
Well, I know. It's just a really weird place, isn't it?
Don't go to warp just yet. We're picking up a distress signal over...
Okay. Oh, I didn't realize I was going to have to play a minigame. I'm not ready for it. Okay, I stink. Can we try it again? Yeah, I'm a little more ready. I didn't realize we were going to have a minigame thing all of a sudden.
Looks like it's a Ferengi signal.
Yep.
Of uncertain origin
goodness.
coming from the Karema system. I seem to recall Quark mentioning some business with the Karemans recently. This can't be a coincidence.
No, it can't be.
Is that really a good use of our time? The Karemans are very resourceful. They design a considerable number of weapons and defense systems for the Dominion. I'm confident they can deal with the Herc on their own.
Yeah, but we're going to go check it out anyway.
Ambassador, I'm shocked. I know Quark's a gambler, but I never realized you were as well. Karema is a part of the Dominion, and an important one at that.
I'm painting all the rooms in the house.
Logical resources to the Herc wise.
Yeah, so the house is a little over 20 years old. I haven't painted the rooms in like 15 years, and so I'm having all the rooms in the house painted. All the bedrooms, the living room, the dining room, the sunroom, kitchen, rec rooms, laundry room, all the rooms. No, it's a little too much for me to handle at this point in time. So it's like, you know what? These guys come in, they do it in a couple of days, boom, right? Like if I were to do it, yeah, I could do it, but it would take me weeks to do it. Like, you know, going between rooms, and you know, all that time taken, I wouldn't be able to game or any of that stuff, right? So, yeah, it's just about using my time a little bit. You know, gotta, you know, you pick your battles of what you want to do, and I've actually been busy with other projects, so there's lots of other stuff that I got going on around the house. There was just no time to, you know, you gotta pick what battles you want, right? So, I don't know, where'd all these ships come from? You tell me.
And here we are, the Karema system. Let's find out what Quark needs, deal with it, and move.
All right.
Far be it for me to question the word of a founder, but that is a very large Dominion fleet I'm reading on sensors. I only mention it because we were led to believe Odo's...
It's not too bad. It's actually better than I thought.
Reasonable explanation for this miscommunication.
Okay.
Your presence is not required here. Explain yourself.
All right. Well, I'll get back to her in a second. So it's for the 3 days, it was only like a few $1,000s. It's not really that much. You know, so for me working on it most of the summer, where I have like 4 other projects on the go versus a few $1,000s and some paint supplies. Nah, it was no contest. Sometimes you just got to do it that way, right? Oh yeah. They're a well-renowned company here in this area of the woods, and you know, like a lot of they do a lot of professional work. So no, and I must admit their price was very reasonable. I was expecting them to cost more. So we're responding to a distress signal.
As are we. Karema is part of the Dominion. We are here to assist them, if they wish it.
If they wish it, you have more fleets than Odo reported.
Odo commands an expeditionary fleet. It is his to use in a mission to seek and destroy the Herc as he sees fit. My fleet is a defense fleet. It seems the distinction was not made clear to you. How unfortunate.
Okay.
I will take responsibility for their actions in Kareman space. One of our operatives requires immediate extraction.
You're quite persistent, aren't you? Very well. In the spirit of our newfound pact with the Alliance, I will allow you to proceed, albeit at your own risk. Exercise caution, Odo. It would be tragic for you to come.
Well, I mean, in context of $70, then yes, it is. But in terms of what it is, that it's not like I hadn't saved the money for that or anything, like, you know, over the last few years, right? So I knew that I was going to do this like a few years ago, and so I'd been saving up the money for it. So in fact, I'm working on 3 or 4 projects around the house this year, which cost money, and I'd been saving up money over the last 3 years to do those projects. So that is only one of like 3 things I have on the go. I'm redoing a large part of the front yard at the moment. Now that is a much larger price tag. So the front yard and some of that is costing me several $1,000s, but that is work that also need to get done. And I'm doing, as much as I'm doing a lot of that work, I've had to have another company come in and help me with that. So yeah, saving, that's what savings is all about, people. You save money so you can do projects so you don't go into debt, right? Nightbot, show me the money. I must admit, Nightbot is usually pretty crafty with his responses.
We're not getting the whole story here.
No, we're not.
So, business as usual.
Yep.
Exactly, Captain.
Okay, so assist the transports. Am I gonna do this, or am I not doing this? I thought we weren't assisting them anymore. I thought somebody else was doing this job. All right, well, we'll fly up here and we'll go get them. All right. Am I attacking anybody here? All right, let's go. I got things to do today. Okay. Yep. Give me another target. There we go. Okay, let's go this way a little bit, I guess. We'll go this way. Yeah, these guys look pretty dead. There we go. We got. Oh, we didn't get that guy? I was sure I had that guy. There we go. See, I'm so used to flying the. My other ship there, the Hydra. It's got a even tighter turning radius, so sometimes I go to make turns in this thing, and it's like it seems a little sluggish. But I'm so used to flying that other ship. Well, shoot that guy. We didn't get can scatter folly right. What happened there, guys? Yeah, what happened there? Like these guys should be dead already. So yeah, do that for me, would you? There we go. All right, let's go this way for a second. There we go. And we'll shoot you guys. Yeah, like. Why aren't them ships attacking these bad guys? Yeah, like look at all the Jemadar ships back there. Yeah, yeah. So much for helping you guys. Anyway, whatever. Okay.
My sensors are showing a broad band of interference in the area. It's jamming the standard Karemin.
All right, do what you gotta do, dude. Oh, another mini game that I wasn't ready for. All right, there we go.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
And fast.
Yeah.
Most of our planetary defense lines are in danger of being overrun by the Herc. We tried to evacuate, but the Jemadar fleet opened fire on our ships when they broke orbit. We're trapped.
What? Odo, why are your ships firing on guys?
Combat is notoriously chaotic. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for that. One best pursued after we found...
Yeah, I agree with you, Gary. Something smells funny.
We should try to find Quark soon.
Yes, let's do that. Because let me tell you, something's funny, fishy going on. I think Miss whatever her name is not holding up her end of the bargain myself. But anyway. Your hot dogs have arrived. Well, there you go. Oh, man, now I'm hungry for hot dogs. I mean, I got to go with that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Quark, what are you doing? Okay, yeah.
We need to get Quark out quickly.
All right, well, let's go down and get him. I think that I'm going to eat some have a drink with my housemates. You go do that. Julian, it's always good to see you.
Life sign is near here.
Yeah, well, if it's near here, let's go. Okay. Julian, you should go do that, because I'm hungry for hot dogs now. Sure. Now I'm gonna. Well, but I gotta beat these guys up first. So I gotta do that. Yeah, interference. Is that what it is? All right. Yeah. Well, you know.
How convenient.
Yeah. How
We've
convenient.
found a hidden path. Let's have a look.
Okay. Let's have a look.
Interesting.
Pull the gun out.
The metal in the walls here completely scatters my sensors.
Yeah.
More Earth. Seems we're in the right place.
Okay. You, Garrick, you sly dog, you. Using all the magical tricks at the trade. So what do you want to do?
My tricorder shows a Ferengi life sign beyond that rather secure door.
I'll bet.
Unfortunately, the Karemin security system is beyond me. Given time, I could crack it, but we're running low on that.
Okay, so it looks like I'm going to go all the way around to all the things anyway. So let's do this. We'll go to this one first, I guess. You bet, Julian. It's always great to see you. Have yourself a good one, and I'll catch you soon. All right. Excuse me, guys. You know what? You all stink. Let's just do that. I'm not really in the mood for this. So, yeah, everybody die. Do. Yep. Yeah, feel free to die now. Yeah, all right. No, you don't want to die? How dare you try and run away from me? Get back here. Yeah, are you... Yeah. Hi, how are you? Good. Sorry, the lightning takes a little time to disappear.
Thought that was it.
Nah.
I was gonna get eaten by one of those things.
Nah, do you know where the Ferengi is?
Think I saw my brother and some of his men hustle the little grifter into a vault before those monsters got in here.
Yeah, I'll bet. I don't blame you. I'd throw him in a vault too. So, all right. Well, let's carry on. We'll go to the other side now.
Perhaps waiting here would be best. The outer world is still a mess.
Yeah, well, you do what you want to do. Meanwhile, yeah, come with me, guys. Yeah, you should come this way. Okay, there we go. Yep, stupid bugs. Let's switch guns here for a second. Maybe we'll make this a little faster. Yeah, bye-bye. These guys don't have any shield power, so I'm not worried about them. Okay, we get everybody? Good. Let's go. Oh, Travell. Ladies, are you not gonna help Travell out? What are you guys doing? Yeah, we don't leave people behind, people. Like, come on now. I realize it's been a few months since we've been on a mission, girls, but yeah, like don't be leaving your partners behind. You know, I mean, you're the Charlie's Angels team. Come on now. Don't be messing this up. Okay. That guy's really ugly. Okay, yep. Shoot that guy. Alright, everybody dead. Let's talk to this.
Thanks for the timely rescue.
You're welcome.
I don't suppose you'd be willing to turn a blind eye to all the contraband you've seen down here? It'd save me the trouble of shooting you later.
Okay. So I save her, and she threatens to kill me.
Kidding. I was kidding. You know, humor. Do they have that on your planet? Anyway, you're clearly not Kremen police, so what brings you down here?
Yeah, I'm looking for a gorky little Ferengi.
Oh, Quark, yeah, I know him. Little guy, big ears, flashy dresser. I hear he owns a moon. And we locked him up in a secure room when the shooting started. Big spender like that should be kept safe.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you're keeping him safe.
Out with all these nerks, gurks, and whatever you call them. Help us, and I'll help you. Deal?
It's a deal. Let's go do it, girl. I'm all about them deals. Hey, I'm a good guy. I just don't mind bending some rules for a bit. So, hey, if you want to help me out with a few freebies, some questionable items, I'm all for it.
Ships just left the system. We're on our own.
Yeah, well, that's because them other Dominion ships are a bunch of bums anyway, as far as I'm concerned.
Die, okay?
Okay, we're not gonna die. It's kind of important. Let's see what we got up here. Excuse me. Knock knock. Yep. Yeah, there you go. What do you think of me now? What do you think of me now? Oh, gee, that's a splat in the face for you. Yeah, I love your shield. That's really cute. Yeah, too bad my gun just goes right by that shield. So, you know, whatever. Yep, too bad. Bye-bye. Yep, see ya. Do we get everybody? Yeah. Hey, hi, how are you?
Am I glad to see you?
I'm glad to see you too.
Sure we'd be safe from those things down here.
Yeah, you see a Ferengi?
Quark, then.
Ah.
Only Ferengi around here that I know of, anyway. He's in a secure vault, not far from here, with another VIP. Look, I owe you my life, but I don't have the code to get to Quark. There are others nearby.
All right, well, we've already got the rest, so let's go. Okay, where is she?
The door's right there. I'll stay here while you save everyone.
Yep.
And here we all are, alive and kicking. Wonderful.
She is such a comedian.
I'm not about to back out on it, especially since you're all so well-armed and cranky. Not the kind of people I want to cross. Yeah, that can't be good.
Yeah, well, let's go. Probably not good. Order a pizza. Quark, whatever. Man, pizza sounds good too. Can we shoot the big guy? Sure. You know what? I'm not in the mood for any of that. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Yeah, here, have a taste of my pet dinosaur. He really doesn't like you either. Yeah, he's got laser beam freaking eyes. Yeah. I do one better than sharks with laser beams. I've got a dinosaur laser beam. Yeah, take that. Oh, that is the stink. Yeah. I want my free gift.
It's good to see you too, Quark. I see your mission was a successful one as well.
Yes, Garrick, I found your mysterious widget. What is it exactly? It's not Kremen tech. They found it a few days before I got here. I haven't had a lot of time to analyze it, thanks to the Herc.
I see. Thank you, Quark. This narrows things down considerably.
It does. Good. That makes it more valuable.
Indeed it does, my friend. Indeed it does.
Okay, Quark. Quark, Garrick. Oh, man, they're all... I'm literally working with a bunch of thieves. I want the cool item first. Yeah, talk to the First Minister.
Not the Liberator as I was expecting, but thank you, nonetheless. I'm First Minister Bakelba. Our situation has gone from bad to worse.
Yeah, I
Those
figured the
of us on
Dominion were
edge of the Dominion
screwing you over.
Abandoned when the invasion began. In light of that, we voted to secede, to truly stand alone. The Dominion stood by while the Herc attacked us. We held off the invasion for a while, but their numbers are great. When we asked for aid, the Dominion refused. When we tried to evacuate, their fleet opened fire.
Yeah, well, that's because changelings. Not exactly the most honest. Quark, what are you doing?
Well, First Minister, it looks like my distress call was heard. We're saved. Thank you. Looks like your reputation for getting things done.
Yeah.
And as for you, Garrick, you and I need to have a long discussion.
Yeah, I want to know what's in the cool box. We need to set up pattern enhancers. Really? It's like the second mission. I needed pattern enhancers to get out of here. Fine. What the heck's wrong with our transporters lately? Like, is everything just not working anymore, or what?
They're leaving. For now.
Well, yeah, it's because we've stolen their favorite toy. But I'm sure they'll go after Garrick.
Good luck with the revolution, Minister. You'll need it. You'll be hearing from me soon, Garrick.
I'm looking forward to it.
You won't when you see my bill.
Okay, where's he going? Whatever. It's a bunch of shady stuff.
Now that we're past that unpleasantness, I think it's time we had a chat with Ambassador Odo, particularly...
What is it?
I have my suspicions, of course.
Of course.
Suffice it to say, I believe you'll find its purpose of great interest to all concerned.
Oh, my bad.
My main curiosity lies in what the Ambassador will have to say about it. Excellent.
Okay.
I'll make all of the necessary...
Well, let's see what the Ambassador does have to say about it. Do. Odo, what are you doing?
What is this?
Stand down, all of you. To what do I owe this unexpected visit?
I hope you'll forgive the intrusion, Ambassador. We need to speak in person.
What are you up to, Garrick?
That's a very good question. What's this about exactly?
It's in regard to this device we found on Karema.
Oh.
Do you know what it is?
No idea. Some new Kareman military tech, perhaps?
Interesting. But no. The Karemans didn't make this. But it is a Dominion creation.
And its purpose?
I'm sure I have no idea, Ambassador. It does emit a signal, however. It's quite similar to that used by the Herc. Perhaps I should turn it on and show you?
There's no need for that.
I don't like where this is going, Garrick.
Nor I, Captain. You see, I found a similar device on Bajor.
On Bajor? When?
Right after the recent Herc attack, I'm afraid. Captain, scan the device.
So they're using
You'll find the soil residue on
basically
it is
homing signal emitters to draw the Herc into
from the
specific
Kindred
systems.
Well, that doesn't mean that Odo...
Enough, Nerys. I can't have you defending me on this.
What?
Garrick's right. These devices called the Herc, and we put them there.
Explain. Now.
We needed the Alliance's help immediately. There wasn't time for summits or diplomacy, so I found a high-value target and led the Herc to it. I also took steps to make sure their attack would fail. Bajor was never at risk. You have to understand that.
Oh, wow. That was quite the slap.
You put my entire planet at risk. People died, Odo.
Nerys!
Save it. I've heard enough.
Please continue, Odo.
Yeah, continue.
I did what I needed to do to bring the Alliance into the war. I lied. Risked the lives of millions to save billions more. But there's more to this than a staged Herc attack. The other founders are hiding things from me. If I challenge them now, I'll have no chance to find out what. So, for now, I have to play the part.
Well, you're doing a great job of that, Odo. Or should I say, founder?
She is not happy.
Trust me when I say I understand your position, Odo. The captain, on the other hand...
I know. I have a strong lead, but I'll need your help to move on it.
You know how to reach me. It seems you are a gambler, Odo, and a high-stakes one at that.
You have no idea.
Wow. Odo pulls a cunning fast one. It's pretty crazy. Sure. Okay. Well, let's talk to people.
It is not my place to question the will of the founders.
Of course not. You were going to do whatever you're told. Why is the map so small? Can I see the bigger map? Okay, well, let's talk to all the people.
Quite the revelation, don't you think? It will be interesting to see how the powers that be respond to all this.
Yeah.
For now, I think it's best to keep this in the purview of the diplomats. Let's return to our ships. There'll be more time to...
All right, that's fine. Loris, what are you doing?
I'm surprised to see you here, Weyoun. Aren't you usually at your founder's side, hanging on her every word?
It is a message from said founder that brings me here now. She would remind you of your purpose.
How kind of you to deliver the message in person. Thank you for your service. As for my service, the ambassador shares his wisdom and guidance with me. Truly, he is a most benevolent god. Why should I not
serve the founders?
Okay, they're having a big argument.
But also serve them well. Do recall the fate of your predecessor. She thought she served the founders well, quite possibly to the moment her unfortunate life came to its conclusion.
Yeah.
The same could be said for your predecessor as well, dear Weyoun. Have you forgotten his sins?
This is a private conversation. Unless you're here on a matter of the utmost importance, I see.
All right, we'll let them continue arguing. Odo, I guess it's time to go, buddy.
I need you to understand that Bajor was never at risk. We took precautions. I made sure that my fleet was in position to neutralize the Herc in time.
Yeah?
Karema was not my decision. Do you honestly think I'd take part in a plot to bring allies to our side and then move to wipe out another group of allies? As I said to Garrick, there is more to this than we know. I'm going to find out what and why. I hope you're inclined to join me when the time comes.
Well, there's a lot to consider there, Odo. All right, let's get back to the ship. Gee whiz. All the backstabbing. All the backstabbing. Odo, you probably could have convinced somebody to do it. Anyway, give me the...
Visits to the Dominion are always so enlightening.
Oh, I know.
I suspect we've just begun to discover what the Founders are playing at here.
I
and
bet.
That concerns me greatly. After today, the wrath of Captain Kira may be the least of Odo's concerns. I do feel we need to continue working with him, however. It may be the only way we learn the true intentions of the Dominion. With that in mind, I'll contact you when we're ready to move forward with his plan.
All right,
Be seeing you. Odo's found something intriguing in the Masan system. Something the Founders want no one to know about.
Oh, there we
on
go.
their own.
Yeah.
That certainly piques my curiosity.
I'm sure it does, Garrick.
I'll meet you in the Masan system. Odo wants to travel incognito this time. I trust you'll be able to deliver him and that surly Jem Hadar bodyguard of his to the Masan system intact. One more thing. I've taken the liberty of informing Captain Kira, and she'll be joining us as well. After the Karema incident, she's taken a personal interest in high-level Dominion activity, particularly where Ambassador Odo is involved.
Okay, so she's a little upset with him still. The Chaos Beam. Well, that sounds like it's really cool. All right, well, we'll try that. Let's get it on. Transwarp to the thing. Let's go. As we put the ship through the paces. I should actually check the ship to see how it's doing. These little side missions, I don't know if we're getting a lot of XP for it. How are we doing? Yeah, we're not getting that much out of it. But at the same time, I do got to fill in some universal consoles and stuff here eventually. I could probably throw in a few power batteries. Not to say as we need them right away. The ship overall seems to be handling pretty good. Let's go. Yeah, power creep over the last like 7-8 years has always been an issue with the game.
And very well concealed, even from Vorta and Jem'Hadar. From what I can tell, the Founders studied alien life here, including the Herc. We may be able to recover useful tactical data on them from the station's computer. No, and that concerns me. This is supposed to be an abandoned facility.
All right, well, let's go find out.
They're not targeting us.
I expect that to change here shortly. Excuse me.
Entering the Dominion systems without authorization has become a bad habit of yours, one I have grown weary of. You've shown a singular talent for annihilating the Herc. I suggest you return to that before my patience with your insolence expires.
There's no need for this posturing, Founder. We're here on official business under my authority.
Odo, it seems to be a day for defiance and bad habits. You do not have the authority to grant access to this system. It is restricted to all but those of the highest level, a level you do not possess. Now then, I suggest you leave immediately.
Oh, I don't care about you. I have big pew-pew guns on this ship, and I plan to use them as soon as possible. Watch this.
Fire to disable.
Oh, we're not firing to disable squad piddly. You know what I'm doing? I'm firing to do all the things.
Dominion forces, this is Counselor Garrick aboard the Tang. Cease hostilities. Consider that your first and only warning.
We must protect the Founder. All ships, disengage.
Really? You guys kind of gave up pretty easy there. I expected a lot harder of a fight. I was all good to blast them.
How to make my days more interesting. An ancient Dominion research facility.
Yep,
I wouldn't
let's
have
go.
missed it for the world. The fact that the Founder was willing to fire on one of her own speaks volumes on this station's worth.
Yeah.
Since when does the Founder stand guard duty, Odo?
She doesn't. Let's find out what she's hiding.
Yes, let's find out.
Time we may have held off the Founder for now, but she'll be back and she'll bring friends.
I couldn't agree more, Captain. Why don't you and the Ambassador join the away team while I remain on guard with my... On any other day, I'd be the first to beam down. However, after the Karema incident, I believe both the Captain and the Ambassador need to discover the truth of this station together.
Okay. Trust building exercise. Why is it? You know Garrick knows like five more things about what's going on
Captain
here.
Kira makes a good point.
Yeah, let's go. Garrick, you're always so twisted. He probably already knows what's going on and just wants to play like matchmaker or something.
We've got life support.
Yeah, well, let's go then.
Vigilant. We have no idea what to expect here.
No? Well, there you go. Wow. There was a mission. I don't even think you can play the mission anymore. There was a mission many years ago where you had to go through a base. Except it was just like this base, except the colors are different. Oh, this is really cool. All right, well, this isn't the same. But that first part was the same, and it was really awesome. Okay, let's get up here. That's a little bit of nostalgia for you, people. Main power, kick it.
Well done. Main power is back online. We'll be able to access other systems, including the data core. Let's find an access console and see what's in there. Hopefully the data files aren't corrupted beyond repair.
Hopefully. Which way am I going? I guess I gotta go. No choice. I gotta go. Well, all right. I say that. I guess I got no choice. I gotta go this way. All right, here we go. Do that. Do this. Excuse me. Wait a minute. We're about to run right by a door. Back here, people. Back here. Excuse me. Hello. Anybody home? No. You don't mind if I play with your machine here, do you?
This terminal is in poor shape. None of the files are accessible. Considering their age, I'm not terribly surprised. The founders wouldn't keep a place like this hidden to protect.
All right, well, let's check out all the consoles, because that's the thing we do. We'll play with this one.
Research report 4121.63, Dominion Reckoning. My fellow founders, the Masan Research Station is fully operational. As we continue to add worlds to our sphere of influence, our studies of xenobiology become more important. We must know all we can of both friend and foe.
Okay.
Our premier project is underway. You'll recall the recently discovered race of tree dwellers, hunted as we once were. Genetic engineering of these solids has produced considerable results. Their intelligence has increased by a factor of 3 so far.
She's talking about the Vorta. The date she gave was nearly 2,000 years ago, not long after the Dominion was founded. This facility's older than we thought.
Yeah, really old.
Research report 4653.15, Dominion Reckoning. Our scouts have discovered an interesting species of solids at the edge of the Dominion. They are a species of sentient insectoids that live primarily underground.
So she's talking about the Herc, obviously.
These solids are based on germanium. I've attached bioscan data we collected on them for your review. I've dispatched a research unit to study these burrowers further.
Burrowing sentient insectoids. Germanium-based. She must be talking about the Herc.
Yep. 2,000 years ago. Okay, so I guess I gotta go back to the other room. We'll do it this way, I guess. We'll go back to this room. We'll swing around this way. Wow, these guys knew all kinds of stuff going on. Eek.
Research report, Dominion date 7021.27.
Yeah? Okay.
More data has arrived on the cadre species 484 designation, Burrows. Their world's unusual orbital path has taken it out of the habitable zone. As a result, the burrowers have retreated underground.
All right. Yeah. So they have a dormant cycle.
To the burrows. They also maintain their shared habitat and technology. I've instructed the field team to take advantage of their dormancy period. My team initiated first contact protocols with the borrowers prior to their mass dormancy. They found them to be friendly and intelligent, if not willful. We've identified a common element in their food supply. Manipulation of this element may prove useful in subjugating them.
Unbelievable. It sounds like the Founders made first contact with the Herc in order to find a way to conquer them. It's like Quark says. The bigger the smile, the sharper the knife.
All right, well, let's keep going. So they were friendly, and then they made them unfriendly?
Research report 7903.01, Dominion Reckoning. Cadre species 468, designation Jem'Hadar, is a massive success. They will be the strong arm of our Dominion, guided by our cunning, brilliant Vorta. The toil of these vassals will allow us to spend more time in the link with those we hold most dear.
Okay.
The birth of the Jem'Hadar, as seen through a founder's eyes. Interesting. No mention of the Herc, however. Their designation number was lower than ours. They were our predecessors. Perhaps something went wrong? Something that led the founders to reject and abandon them for a different species.
I agree. Let's find out. So, it looked like they were going to use the Herc as Jem'Hadar, and then everything went sideways. I'm assuming they must have turned hostile and mad, and I don't know, something about being a subjugated species probably wasn't making them very happy, so they got upset. I wonder why.
Research report Dominion date 8183.67. The burrowers have emerged once again, and in a hostile state. They have taken to the stars, moving from sector to sector, attacking anyone that crosses their path. Their goal is not one of conquest,
but to consume. All right.
Newfound savagery. We have found a use for it. When the burrowers set their sights on a world, we offer the inhabitants a choice. Those that submit to our Dominion rule are defended by the Jem'Hadar. Those that don't serve as an object lesson to others.
Okay.
So, the founders have been using the Herc to manipulate others for some time now. Bend the knee to the Dominion, or we'll stand back and let them ravage your world.
All right, so the Herc have been around for a while. Yeah,
Research report 8532.38. Our scouts have returned from a wormhole expedition. The solid races on the other side are primitive and unremarkable, save for one. They are called Klingons, and show a singular talent for violence, one that rivals our own Jem'Hadar. Left unchecked, these savage creatures could become dangerous enemies.
So this must have been the first time, because of course the Klingons have always said that the Herc have been around, and of course, so Starfleet, this must be way before Starfleet and the rest of that, right? So
the Klingons are too willful to subjugate. Their genetic material could produce viable cohorts to the Jem'Hadar, or their replacements. We have begun development of a new cadre species, designation Thakiri, using demons from Klingon folklore for inspiration.
Well, that answers where they come from.
We have bound them to our service with the White. We will test them in Research Report Supplemental Entry 8671.71, Dominion Reckoning. Somehow the Fakari have broken the hold of the White and turned on their rightful masters. Most of our research team were killed.
Yeah, well, Klingon, whether they're evil or not, don't like to be subjugated.
Between the Fakari and a Klingon warlord known as Mullah. Perhaps this will lead to a state of mutually assured destruction on Quanos.
So it would seem. Only they lost control of them, despite the use of Ketracel White. Based on what we know about Fakiri, it seems the price they paid for their freedom was insanity. They became the monsters they were based on.
Yep, that's how that worked. Okay, final computer.
Research Report 9076.23. Final entry. I am weary. Soon I'll return to the Great Link, and I will be glad to be rid of this place. The borrowers have emerged again. We can barely control them this time. The Jem'Hadar were able to divert their onslaught at great cost. Rather than counterattack, they went through the wormhole to seek easier prey. Our agents in the other quadrants report that the burrow assault was a sweeping one, going as far as Kronos. Hopefully they'll devour every atom of that wretched planet. The burrowers will eventually return to dormancy. Strangely, it appears that some of their forces intend on remaining in the other quadrants. It seems
Yes.
Well, there you go.
They knew the Herc problem was getting worse even then. Instead of preparing or seeking allies, they expanded the Dominion. And when the Herc re-emerged, they tried to deal with it on their own, and failed. Their arrogance may lead to the end of the Dominion.
There you
I'm
go.
picking up something on my tricorder. There was a massive power spike on a lower deck, and now I'm reading a large number of systems cycling up.
Oh, great. We're in trouble.
Take your team and Captain Kira down.
Yeah, we're going to go. We're going to do things. We're going to go pew-pew it. All right, which way am I going? We'll go back out this door and go shoot something. All right. Do. All right. I got to talk with somebody first.
We must be close to the core. Hope we don't have to leave in a hurry. There's no way our ships can lock onto us down here with... Tell me about it. I'm still uncertain about Odo. I need to be sure he's still not the Odo I knew. Wouldn't have risked Bajor like that. This Odo seems arrogant and reckless, even dangerous.
Oh, he's just being a guy. What can I tell you? Let's go. Wow, look at that. We got messed up Klingons. Awesome. Yeah, messed up Klingons. The freak.
Well, that answers one question. These are medical stasis pods. Judging by what we heard upstairs, I think the occupants are Fakiri.
Yeah, Fakiri, bad news.
I'm picking up life signs ahead. I'll bet some of the stasis pods down here have opened. From what we know about the Fakiri, they probably...
Well.
Worf and Martok need to see this.
You think? Yeah. Anyway, let's go around this for now. Alright, well, there's a door. We'll take it. Take out a gun. Okay, just making sure I'm assuming the red light on that door should have been my hint. What do we got over here?
I'm picking up traces of Ketracel white in these tanks. The Dominion probably manufactured it here to keep the Fakiri in line, and took it with them when they left the facility.
Great.
We've got company, and they don't look friendly.
No? Well, that's unfortunate. I like friendly. I'd rather not shoot a lot of stuff, but, you know, whatever. Sometimes you gotta shoot stuff. Right? Okay. Now what am I doing? Going that way, I'm assuming.
We're lucky there were only a few of them. I don't want to be around if all of these Fakiri wake up. Let's see if we can...
Alright, well, let's carry on. Do. Here's the door. Oh, hello. These guys, man, these guys are messing around at all, were they? Yeah, come back this way. Come back this way. There we go. Yep. Bye. Smell you later.
Prophets.
Oh, man. We're in trouble. Listen. Hey, guys, what's up? Listen, you guys got a bum
More
deal.
incoming. We need an exit plan. Fast.
Do we? Okay. I agree. I think we need an exit plan, too. The Slave Master. Well, he's a pretty big boy, but he does go down.
We're on our way to assist you.
Okay, well, we'll just keep cleaning these guys up until we get this next storyline. Oh, yeah, don't, oh, another one of these big boys. There you go. Okay. Oh, don't spit. Stop spitting your spew all over the place. Wow, look at you with your really big gun.
Maurice, are you...
We're fine.
I'll manage. Let's get out of here while we can.
Aw, being held, that stinks.
So is Rock de Gino, but I don't say it every 5 seconds.
Oh, you know what? I'm really tired of that now. Let's just do that. We'll do this. Yeah, bye-bye, scumbag. Yeah, tired of messing around with that junk. Yeah, where you at? Where you at? You dead? Everybody dead? Good.
I think we've worn out our welcome.
Yeah, I think we have too. So, they've got modified Klingons, which the Klingons thought, hey, you know what? That actually makes sense on my Klingon storyline now, because the Klingon storyline, of course, has these guys showing up mysteriously. Well, that's because they were created, and they've had their own base out here in the Alpha Quadrant forever. Boy, oh boy, that's actually a pretty intense storyline. Okay, I guess I'm going to go this way. Up the stairs, I guess? Nope. We got to get out of here. Really? You're going to force me to run the long way back, huh? I guess. Fine, whatever. We'll even take a few of your toys. Where's the door at? There we go. If we got to run back, fine.
Looks like the Herc followed us down here.
Yeah. Looks like they did. Oh, wow. You guys are really big. Yeah. Just do that. Look at you, you big, ugly thing. Gee whiz. Oh, there's all kinds of bugs over here in the corner, hiding out. Yeah, get down here. Yeah, stop playing around back there. What are you doing back there? Here, you can hit some of that. And, yeah, sure. Of course this guy's got to be playing around in the back, right? Yeah, come out here. Oh, she is. Glitched maps. Craziness. Yep. Just keep shooting them. Yeah, come on out here, big guy. Yeah, whatever, you're dead. Oh, never mind. I guess we're going to go to a cutscene.
Keep moving. We're almost there.
Odo, look out!
Hold your fire. I think it's trying to communicate.
You might be right. Listen.
Okay, well, someone do some translation stuff. What? Oh, you gotta die, dude.
Insane?
Shoot him. Oh, okay. Yeah. Listen, you Vorta scumbag.
I'm relieved to see you well. It's fortunate we arrived when we did.
Yeah, you're a scumbag.
Danger, Wayun. That Herc was peaceful.
That's your opinion. Mine is that a founder was in danger of being attacked by a member of an aggressive species. My duty was clear, as is my conscience.
Yeah, you're a
We're wasting time
scumbag.
here, Captain. The station is on the verge of being overrun by the Herc. If you want to communicate with them some more, you're free to do so, but I recommend we leave immediately.
Whatever. Man, the Dominion, they've got a whole bunch of screws loose going on, don't they? What was that? I guess we'll find out. Oh, yeah, this is a mess. Yep, we've literally walked into two species having a freaking meltdown. Wait a minute. You know what I got? I got one of these. Go away, and maybe one of those. Yeah, clean this mess up. Holy smokes. Yep, this side will be fine. I just got booted across the room. Awesome. Yeah, die, would you already? Holy smokes. Actually, I think the Ketracel White was what made him calm down. Kind of make... Okay, I don't know who launched that, but cool. Because I'm pretty sure it wasn't me.
Once we return to the upper levels, we will be able to beam up and lead...
Yeah, well, let's go. Yeah, because he got splashed with the white, and then he calmed down. He was trying to communicate. So I would say that, well, I mean, if the legends are true, they tried to probably Ketracel White them in the early days, like thousands of years ago, and that all went to sideways anyway. So, yeah, no surprise. They go dormant. They get more aggressive. Do. Yeah, let's go, Counter. I got things to do. Unfortunately, we are going to have to wrap things up shortly, people. It is what it is. As mentioned, now I was going to do Auto Forge today. As mentioned, I didn't get to play this yesterday, which is unfortunate. Holy smokes.
As you can see, the situation here has become rather Fakiri.
Yeah.
I remember Mr. Ward mentioning the Fakiri. Beginning to see why.
Yeah, I'm beginning to see lie on a lot of things. What can I tell you, buddy? All right, fine. You want to fight this way? Let's go fight this way for a while. Okay, let's go. Look at all the ships out here losing their minds. It's perfectly fine, though. It's perfectly fine. We'll just shoot everybody. What is this ship that is so tough? Yeah, like, you should be dead. Wow. All right, I'll give it to you. You're pretty tough. There you go. All right, let's get turned around here, see if we can shoot something else. Cleaning up house. That's what we're doing. Got to try and get a grip on all these ships all over the place. There. Now we can actually work these guys in a line, right? Yes, we can. Sorta. Okay. Who's this guy? Okay. Oh, back up. Okay, looks good. Alright, so we should be pretty good here for a second. We'll just blast a bunch of stuff here. Alright, yeah, looks good. Oh, I'm getting a cutscene.
Dropping out of warp.
Holy smokes!
Just as the Fakiri are warping.
Okay, great.
Looks like the Fakiri are pursuing the better part of valor. Can't say I blame them. There's a lot of Herc out there.
Yep.
The Herc seem to be distracted. There's something about the station that's holding their attention. We might be able to take advantage of this.
Yep, I agree.
Suggesting we attack? While it's true we have the advantage for now, I don't think we'll hold it for long once we start blowing them apart. We have what we came for. If the Herc want to gnaw on an asteroid while we make a hasty exit, I believe we should let them enjoy their meal in peace.
Very well. We'll deal with the Herc later. For now, let's get back so we can analyze.
Let's do that, because I need more answers than what you've got me, Odo. Your people have been pulling some sly dude stuff, you know. Okay, so.
The Founders never disappoint, do they?
No, they don't.
Learning their role in the creation of Klingon mythology was alarming, to say the least. I can't help but wonder what other secrets we'll learn once those ancient data files are restored.
Really?
I'm afraid I have bad news to share. I reviewed your encounter with that peaceful Herc, and my universal translator analysis is clear. It was trying to communicate. It was asking for help. One thing is certain. The Founders won't forget our act of defiance. We should all be on guard from now on. Our uneasy peace with the Dominion could unravel all too soon.
Yeah, that's what I fear. Okay, the ship's really zoomed out. Captain Nog.
For the quality of the transmission, I'm contacting you on an encrypted frequency. I'm working on an important covert mission, and I could use your assistance. I can't go into the details over comms, but you should know, if we pull this off, it could change the course of the Herc conflict in our favor. Meet with me on Deep Space Nine to go over the details. Come along. I've been asked to keep the details of the mission on a need-to-know basis, and right now, only you and I need to know.
Okay. Wow. So, of course, I'm going to accept that mission. Leave it to Nog to be part of something that's crazy, right? Because, I mean, the Iconians and all that. And now, of course, he's going to be the solution for for Herc. But with that, I'm Max. I'm going to accept this mission.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'll be right there, Nog. Don't worry about it. I'm going to wrap it up there for today. I am Max. This has been Star Trek Online. And, of course, tomorrow we're going to do a little Starfield. And hopefully wrap up that last mission for the Pirate Band. And see where that goes. Then, as mentioned, I will come out with a schedule, but it will be late Monday. So I won't be playing on Monday, and it will be Monday night-ish before I come out with the first summertime schedule. Of course, Monday is when the next round of Steam Fest happens. So, of course, I'll be using Monday as kind of a guide as to what demos we might be able to try and pick up for the summertime, as well as games that we're lining up for it. With that, thanks everybody for hanging out. Recent subscribers, those are names that go at the bottom of the screen. Of course, to Julian, who had a big chit chat, and of course the Chosen, who stopped in to say hi, and I appreciate that very much. Of course, to all those watching later on, big thanks from me and all the things as we're flying the ship. We're gonna take the legendary Avenger class. We'll get its extra stuff and fly it around for a bit. It'll be great. With that, I'm going to head out. I will like I said, I'll see you tomorrow for Starfield, and see you on the next one. Take care.